How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. If you ever watch this show, you know I put a ton of gel in my hair. But today I went real light because of the next guest who just joined us over here in the High Now studio. I'm talking about these brothers right over here from the island of Maui. We got brother Victor Pula and Jaden Kuhaulua, the owner and the co-owner of Uncle Vic's. Welcome into the show, boys.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's get into this local business. How did this all happen? How did it start?
Like 2 years ago, I was looking for my own cowboy hat. Obviously, we looked on Google, Maui, Oahu, Big Island. They didn't have any cowboy hats available. So I was always thought like, oh man, why isn't there any cowboy hats in Hawaii? Knowing that, you know, Hawaii is like a Paniolo country, really.
Rich Paniolo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I did was, I mean, that was always in the back of my mind. And then a few months later, we were in the mainland. We saw one hat store. We went in. I was like, okay, gotta grab some hats. But then my mission was trying to bring it back to Maui, bring it back to Hawaii, the, you know, shaping hats and all.
Okay, I love that. Okay, so and from that now, how has it grown? What are you folks able to offer now? Because it's custom, yeah?
Yes, it is custom, yeah, very much custom.
So what we do is we get our hats from Master Hatters of Texas. That's the brand. And then we bring them in either flat with the crown already made, and then we do custom shapings. We do crowns, we do brandings, we do
a little bit of everything.
Pretty much everything, whatever you need to do.
A little bit of everything. Walk us through the spread over here, folks. And then what do we have? Because there's different sizes, right?
Yeah,
different colors.
So right now we have different sizes. Right now we have like from size 7 all the way up to 7.5.
I like this color. This is different. What's this one?
Yeah, so this is the silver belly.
Okay.
That one is the brown, dark brown, and then that one is the gunmetal, and then the one that you're wearing is obviously black. Yeah.
Okay, this thing is slick right now. So you mentioned as well the branding. How does that work? Can you show yours off too?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Look at the intricacy. So what did you brand on yours? What do you have on yours?
So like mine's on right here is mostly to represent like my family, like keikis and my other half. And that's why I have the Eva birds on to kind of represent that. And then, you know, also make it more personal. You can initiate, put like your initials. So I mean, nobody, you know, takes your hat. Yeah, you know it's yours and nobody else can steal it.
Exactly.
And then like any animals or characters that you guys are into or that represents you, that makes it a lot more personable for you. That way you know that like this is like one of a kind hat. Yeah, it's very customized just only for you.
Okay, slick. Okay, so with that being said, we have everything set up over here. Can we do a live?
Oh yeah.
Do a live one?
Yeah. So these ones are already pre-shaped, but what I can do right now is we can just, you know, tighten them up for you, make them, you know, look a little bit more better.
Gotcha.
Than what it is right now.
A little bit more slick.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So how does that work?
Well, we put on the steam. It does take a few seconds for the steam to come on.
What does the steam do?
So the steam, what it does is it softens up the felt in there, and then it gives us enough time to go in and shape it to however you want it,
right?
Before it dries up again, or before it goes back to its stiff shape.
Gotcha, gotcha. We can hear the steam. It's slowly coming together. And for everybody over here on Oahu who has been unable to get over there to the Valley Isle, it's going to be special. You guys are going to be at the Boots and the Beers Music Festival, right? Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we are at the Boots and Beers Music Festival on Saturday from 4 to 10. We do encourage everybody to come. If they want to get a hat, they've got to come in, stand in line, because it's going to be a long line for sure.
It's going to be, because it's a labor of love too, right?
Yeah,
because
exactly.
You're taking these, you're making them custom. So in addition to the Boots and the Beers, where else are you going to be this weekend?
So tomorrow we actually doing a pop-up at Aohi's restaurant at the Moanalua Golf Club. That's from 12 to 5 tomorrow, and then Boots and Beers Saturday, and then we're gonna go back to Aohi's on Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Gotcha, and I know you made a post on that on your Instagram. So that's gonna be another good resource for people to utilize. So we got the steam going, so what's happening now?
So right now I'm just using the steam to soften up the felt so that we can get in the felt and reshape it just a little bit, because it's already pre-shaped, so we can just kind of tighten it up for you.
I seen as well on the website, it's also offered that you guys can even do reshapes, right?
Yes, yeah, can do reshapes. So even if like your crown needs a reshape, or if this is bent or wonky, we can just touch it up, make it brand new again. You can even deep clean it, take off all the lint, fingerprints, dirt. So kind of just bring it back to almost brand new. Yeah.
Okay, slick. Now I want to walk over here and showcase some of the branding you guys are mentioning as well. So this is kind of the setup too for the people can just kind of come in.
Yeah, they can just like check it out, see what they're into, what represents them more. Most people are like into, so I see some people do like angel wings with like initials for like their passing.
Right.
Or even for like family members that have been doing rodeo for a long time, most of them have like signatures that they represent in their family members. So you can get really creative with it and just make it as much as you want to put on that hat too as well, yeah.
Okay, and then Vic, I want to ask you as well, how has it been for you since initially thinking, oh, you know what I want to start doing? I want to start doing these Mahalo style hats, and how's it gone?
It's actually pretty busy. We actually started the business in December out of our kitchen, and then we moved to the garage, and then from the garage we got a place in Kahului.
Okay, so there's a spot set up?
Yeah, we have a place. We have a brick and mortar.
Okay, also, where's that located in Kahului?
So it's right next to the Queen Kaumana Shopping Center, right next door.
Okay, perfect. And then again, they're going to be at Boots and Beers, which is coming up this weekend. What's the Instagram as well, Vic, so people can follow along?
Yeah, so uncle.vix.maui is the Instagram. That's the main page, that main social media that we use is the Instagram.
Okay, solid. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna head to break in just a bit, and when we come on back, we're gonna do some branding on this situation. Stay with us on High Now. We'll be right back.